Free NFL picks. This is action here for Sunday, January 15th. Tony T with our NFL pick show here for Sunday action. We have all 3 games before we get into just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free NFL picks all season long, all the way to the Super Bowl. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We load tons of free picks on our channel, so it's a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, like the video, give us that thumbs up. Greatly appreciate that. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com. We are a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers. Get signed up to some of our long-term passes. Hot cappers like Morning Steam Team is on fire. Tiffany has been on absolute fire. So is Pravi, Brandon, Hollywood Sam. Click the links. Get signed up to our long-term passes. Our premium picks here are center of the page. Our best bet tab here. You can find our best bets of the day. Each capper can release one best bet from each sport each day. Check them out. $15 premium pick promotional. Each capper can designate one of their plays as a $15 premium pick. Just introduce their service to new and existing customers. You see many best bets there at that $15 price point. 3 packs offer great value. We'll be loaded here for you Sunday. Center of the page, you'll find, if you like our picks a la carte, our pick ticker right in the center of the page with team versus team information. You can save 20% off all premium pick packages when you use that promo code TonyT at checkout. Can access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys. Post your picks in the comments. Let's get it started. Dolphins and Bills NFL pick here for Sunday. 2 out and running back Mostert out. A left guard out with fullback, left tackle, right tackle questionable here. These are for the Dolphins. On defense, a linebacker is questionable. Buffalo wide receiver Isaiah McKenzie is questionable. With defensive starters healthy, Miami moved to 9-8, earned a playoff berth with that 11-6 home win to the New York Jets. They were aided by a Patriots loss to the Bills to get in. Just 302 yards of offense for the Dolphins in a must-win. Skylar Thompson here will get to start. Past 2 appearances, a 61% completion rate with 4.9 yards per attempt. Dolphins, of course, broke that 5-game losing streak. Dolphins defense has struggled on the road, allowing 378 yards, 4.4 yards per rush, 67% completion rate, 7.3 yards per attempt. Bills are the 2 seed in the playoffs. They come off a 35-23 home win in New England. Buffalo special teams accounted for 2 touchdowns on kickoff returns. You know, the Bills defense allowed a touchdown in 3 of the 4 quarters, giving up 3 touchdowns throws, but picking off 3 passes there in the game. Josh Allen in the win against New England, 61% completion rate, 8.2 yards per attempt. He threw for 254 yards, 3 touchdowns, and a pick. Bills' average margin of victory in divisional games, though, was only 5 points. Dolphins covered both games against the Bills, including a notable Saturday night game as a 7-point underdog, losing by 3 by gaining 405 yards. That was on Christmas Eve. Look at the past 3 games. Dolphins holding teams to 245 yards, 18 points a game. Play here, Miami plus the 14. Giants and Vikings NFL pick here Sunday. Giants starters on offense and defense healthy. Minnesota starters healthy on offense with a safety questionable. New York is 9-7-1. They earned a playoff spot in a home win, 38-10 to Indianapolis in Week 17. They rested starters in their 22-16 road loss at Philadelphia a week ago and covered, though, as a 17-point underdog. Giants 4-4 on the road, averaging 339 yards but 5.3 yards per rush. Defensively away from home, the Giants giving up 4.6 yards a carry, 247 yards passing, 6.8 yards per attempt. Daniel Jones on the road, 67% completion rate, 6.9 yards per attempt. You know, in those 7 games, he had 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That's only about a third of his touchdown totals for the season. Minnesota 13-4 this year, champions of the NFC North. They close out the regular season with that 29-13 win at Chicago, gaining 482 yards. Bears started a backup and were playoff eliminated entering the game and earned the number 1 draft pick with the loss and a Houston win. Vikings played several starters for the half. Kirk Cousins at home, a 67% completion rate, 6.9 yards per attempt. He has passed for 18 touchdowns and 4 picks at home. Concern for Minnesota has been the play of their defense. Despite winning 8 of 9 at home, the team has given up 393 yards, 25 points a game on their home field. These teams met on Christmas Eve, with Minnesota winning 27-24. They needed a 61-yard field goal as time expired. Giants threw for 319 yards and the Vikings 270. Giants ran for 6 yards a carry in that game to the Vikings 4.1. Minnesota did have a +2 turnover margin. Giants have covered 4 straight on the road. Second look at the Vikings in 3 weeks here will help the better defensive team in this one. That's the Giants. Vikings lost to the Packers and Lions on the second meeting of the season, held to an average of 20 points while giving up an average of 37 points. Though they were held on the road, though. But the Bears had nothing to play for in that second meeting and benefited with the loss by getting the first round pick in the draft. The play here will be on New York Giants +3. Ravens and Bengals NFL pick Sunday. Lamar Jackson out. His backup Tyler Huntley questionable for Baltimore with defensive starters healthy. Cincinnati right guard on offense out with defensive starters healthy. Baltimore finished the regular season here at 10-7 after dropping a 27-16 road decision at Cincinnati. Down 24-7 at the half, the Ravens held the Bengals with just a field goal in the second half, and it was a 2-score game entering the fourth. The Ravens, well, they with injuries to starter Jackson and backup Huntley, had to use their third-string quarterback Anthony Brown. Game was meaningful last week with the winner earning the right to be home for the playoff game. Third-string Brown did throw for 286 yards but 2 interceptions. Baltimore has lost 3 of 4, blowing their shot at the division title. They've been held to 17 or fewer points in 6 straight games. Against the division, the Ravens held opponents at 308 yards and 18 points a game. Huntley practiced on Friday, was on track to play. Huntley has seen significant action this year. On the year, he completes 59% of his passes, 5.4 yards per attempt. No touchdown passes and 1 pick. Cincinnati, a hot team right now, 8-game win and cover streak that propelled the Bengals to a division title. They finished at 12-4, 6-1 at home. Bengals offense has shined at home, averaging 408 yards, nearly 29 points a game. Defense at home held opponents at 309 yards, 18 points a game. At home this year, Burrow, a 68% completion rate, 7.9 yards per attempt. He has passed for 13 touchdowns, 5 picks. The Ravens defense really not getting much respect. Their run game has produced 5.2 yards a carry this year. The Bengals struggled on the ground, 3.8 yards a carry. Pass protection, always a concern for the Bengals. It'll be here in this playoff game. At home, Cincinnati giving up nearly 3 sacks a game, and the Ravens on the road averaging 3 sacks for negative 19 yards. Baltimore also has a good kicker. Baltimore is in better position defensively this year than they were last year when they were hit with just cluster injuries. The play here will be on Baltimore plus the 8.5. All right, that was our NFL pick for action on picks for action on Sunday. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. We have free picks every day from all the major sports, so make sure you subscribe. NFL all the way to the Super Bowl. And also, if you would, support our channel, like this video, give us that thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. And go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We load tons of free picks on our channel, all the major sports. We got hockey now, we got the soccer, we got the NBA, the college basketball, the NFL. Subscribe to the channel. Also, if you would support our channel and like the video, thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Remember, visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, to get our best bets for today. Our premium plays up there. And of course, the promo code TonyT will save you 20% off. All right, we'll have college basketball a bit later on. I'm Tony T back later with that. And also our live show, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, Morning Steam. Ramon and Mindy come on with a lot of free picks. We'll talk to you guys later.